Good morning. We're going on a little road trip this morning. We're going to Claiborne County. I'm gonna go pick my dad up. We're gonna go up to where he was raised. It's called Powell Valley. And first stop, we're gonna probably make us the graveyard. So I'll introduce him at the graveyard probably. And it's about a 3-hour trip. And we're kind of leaving about, it's about 7:30. I got my son, he's doing the camera today. So if it don't turn out good, you can blame him. So we're gonna hit the road and we'll see you at the first stop.
I think you live in a park back in the back. You live upstairs.
It's good.
Well house right there. See it down home still. Pretty good property.
It's a middle school.
It's middle. But this one here either. You had to walk out in the rain.
This cover?
That cover one there.
But that building's there.
Oh, that's it.
You saw me drive around
I think you know. Used to be the community center up there.
Okay, we made it up here and it's took us about 3 hours. We went kind of the back way and of course this is the first time I've been up here since I can't remember the last time I was up here. And of course my dad, he don't want to be on camera, so I'm just going to kind of tell you what all it is. This is his old barn. And my dad moved here in 1950. And this is the original Davis Farmstead on my part of the family. And I think there's probably 6 or 7 acres here. The old house is behind us, we'll look at it. This is a barn my dad and Papa built. I can't remember, his late 50s, I think he said. And of course this falling in, I've got some pictures of it.
Water's coming into this. Off that road. That pipe runs down here. Just before we go to water. All Daddy's backer sticks are right here. All these backer sticks you put backer on.
Right here's where you put the taters.
Yeah. We hung tobacco in there.
Yeah. But I remember right here's the hole where you dug.
Yeah. Yeah. Where they had potatoes, yeah.
That's the old bed springs from Mama.
Yeah. You'll take a picture down through yonder.
I'm going to. Yeah, but right here's how they got the water. The water would come off the barn roof and they had a gutter here and it'd come down in this little thing. Had a screen on it and it'd hit a pipe. And it'd go down to the house. And the house is kind of behind the camera. And they had a cistern down there, call it a cistern, and it was like a hole. And the water would go into that and then they'd use air pressure to pump it up. So I always thought that was kind of neat. But down in here, this is the old garden spot. Right down in here. And then on the other side of that was an orchard. And I think he said he had 20 apple trees down in there. And then right back in here, area here was, I think he said was the hog lot. I remember it because we cleaned it up. And then down there in the valley kinda, that's where they had their tobacco and stuff. The big garden was right there. And then the apple orchard. And so this is pretty much sufficient. So let's walk around this way and we'll kind of go over here. Wasn't there a tool shed behind there too?
Huh?
A tool shed.
What now?
Wasn't there a tool shed behind there?
A what?
Tool shed.
Yeah. Right here was a coal pile. And they had a big old house right here.
Well, I'll be down there in a second. I remember when I was a kid, come up here. Of course, there's the front of the old barn. And then right in here, I think Dad said it was the corn crib. I remember it's kind of cross straight from the entrance, but it was right in here in this flat spot. And then he kept his bird dogs right there. And then I think he growed corn down in there, in that field down in there. Now, when I was young, me and my cousin Bobby, we'd go back there. That was all hardwoods, mature hardwoods. We'd go back there, and I've killed 2,000 squirrels back in there. But right there was a little pond that's filled in. I remember it. We used to catch brim out of there. And then the house is down here on the other side of the car. So let's go down there, and he said he found the old coal pile. Let's go look at it. So the house is right back there in the weeds. You can't see that. And there was where was the smokehouse at, Dad? Smokehouse is right there. So this right here was the coal pile. I remember it. Right here you can still see remnants of it. There's a little piece of coal there. And she would carry it down to or they would carry it down to the house to heat the house with. But you can kind of see the house. That was the back door. You kind of went down in there, and then the smokehouse is right here, this little area here. Right in here. Wasn't it right here? Yeah. So let's go around, we'll try to look at the house.
Yeah, we'll put that window in.
I'm surprised the windows are intact.
Yeah. That's a big old tree right there. What kind of tree is it?
I don't know.
That's a big tree. Roots fell in.
Look at there. You can see the mantle in there. See the old mirror in there?
You see it? Yeah. Sure is. You're going to get to that one. That was the porch fell in.
Yeah. Wow.
You sit on the porch all the time. You've seen the pictures sitting on the porch.
Didn't you change the box out?
Huh?
You put a breaker.
Change the box out.
Yeah.
Change that meter out. Change the, not the meter, the panel. Put some heat in. That's my room right there where that quiet is.
They had it in on, right? Huh?
You what?
Did you add it on?
That's been that, they had that on. Them shingles come off the old church house.
I wish we could get in there, don't you? I ain't getting in there.
Ain't no way.
So this is the only part of the house we can see and get to. If I'd wore long breeches, I'd try to get in there, but I'm not going in there with my shorts on. It's really growed up. It wasn't nothing like this back in the day. And here's the front porch. And I've got a picture I'm gonna put in of my aunt, my grandma, and some of my cousins, and I think some of my uncles are sitting on this porch. So I'm gonna put it in right now. But here's the porch, the way it looks like now. And there used to be concrete steps that you go down and check the mailbox. You can't see them. You can't see them from the road. So, of course, now you can get a good look at the garden spot. I used to think this was too big. So we're gonna go on. I think we're gonna go up to the graveyard, and I'm gonna get Noah to shoot the old store up here we used to go to a lot, and we'll see you up there.
It used to be bigger than that. That's the house we live in.
grow potatoes over there. He had
That's
12
right.
and a half.
That's where he had. He's got a garden there now.
Yeah. But he grow potatoes over there. Great.
Yeah. Right next to there.
Bro, this man.
That's grown.
Is he cutting hay off there? Because that looks like cardboard to me. Roy.
This Roy.
Yeah.
That's Roy. No. Roy died in 1977. Me and John come up here. You didn't. I don't know.
Why is it?
Charlie was a brother too.
Oh, yeah. Name?
That's what, yeah, Nanny Pittman.
Okay, we're back and pretty late. It's about 7 o'clock, I think. I'm not for sure. But we had a really good time. I appreciate everybody watching. I did stop by the co-op and they gave me a free Claiborne County hat, co-op hat. So that's pretty exciting. I mean, that's one of the highlights. And of course, I was up on the Pinnacle. I'm not really a travel channel, I know, but became a gully washer and I didn't get much time there. So, and we rode through Cumberland Gap and stuff, but I didn't film none of that. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Give us a thumbs up, support your local farmer. We'll see you down here in the farm next video.